But how about this leak? Have you never played Distrega? Have you ever played the game Distrega? I bet you haven't. Nobody played that game. Nobody but me and my friends have also ever played Distrega.
Happy pieces! I am
Oh, it's
sporting
Oars.
nice colors.
Hello.
Why? The reason. Camper friends have come to Talo Playground.
Hey, yeah, we have.
Why are you coming to this?
Well, at least they seem happy. They're squirting, which is usually a sign that they are enjoying themselves. I'll have to look at that review of Hitman Pythos.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome. Why are you here at this planet?
I will tell. This is Talo Playground. Do you know? Talo is not anymore the heavy space. They are not here to play with Talo, or
Yes, it's Strega fighting game.
into pretty space. There are so many good places for this here. Oars are happy. Of course, you do not know Talo. You are campers.
We're happy campers, in
You
fact.
cannot go into pretty space. Too bad.
That Goron surprise sound. It's what it sounds like in the music. It sounds like a Goron is from Zelda is constantly being surprised.
Maybe they are. They're just off screen.
Yes. What do you mean by playground? Can you explain something?
Yes, yes. You say words, then I say. It is fun in between. More fun than dancing. Many gravity centers in heavy space make good party places. This is why we like the new town. So many campers.
Is it sad that I can
what?
basically understand them?
Even the playground.
Kinda.
Such a surprise. At this playground, Talo are making time jokes.
Time
It
jokes.
is too funny for the oars. Talo are in heavy space, and next what? They spread to pretty space because Denari are chasing them. Now, Denari are sleeping, so oars can chase them. Then we can have a party. They are even better campers than you. Do not feeling bad. You are good enough campers, but not yet.
So they are even happier campers than us. Would you mind if we did some exploring?
You are asked if oars are upset. Oars are not upset. You are happy campers. Certainly, you are only slow time walkers. It is not fun on the surface in slow time. If you want to go, that is okay.
Okay. Thanks. Good talk. Treasure planet too. Alright, no bios. Let's get all this gold before we go though. Let's also save.
Like a giant nerd guy are reading some really dirty stuff into what the oars said.
I don't know. I don't know if the oars are really that dirty. I guess they are, but they're not quite as dirty as the Cyrene
No.
or the Captain Zex or even the friggin' the Mycons were very, very innuendo-rific.
No, I actually understand the oars. Pretty much everything they say, and there's not really any innuendo.
I don't want to go to the Guardian on the edge of forever or whatever. All this stuff. Oh no! Oh, let's go back. Let's go out. spread into pretty space, I'm pretty sure means that they died, but...
GG, your face is pretty space.
Report from surface. Captain! Yes, Jenkins? We have found an unusual glowing rock thing here on the surface. When we first noticed it, we thought it was a neutrally fluorescing igneous dike. Jenkins, you can't say that word in 2021. But upon closer observation, we can only conclude that this object is artificial in origin. Hello design. These guys sure built it to last. Simple radiometrics show an age in excess of 20,000 years. Regardless of how old it is, it continues to radiate energy all up and down the EMR spectrum, with a concentration of emissions in the red/infrared range. Even though it weighs a ton, we will definitely lug this puppy up to the ship. One last comment before I sign off. Ensign Hodgkins and Witherspoon have both reported extreme headaches and mental disarray whenever they approach the Tailo device. None of the rest of us have any problems, so either the ensigns are just being babies, or the Tailo device produces some kind of shield that affects only certain people's minds. Maybe the scientists back at the starbase will tell us more. Thanks, Jenkins. Alright. Thanks. Thanks, Horse. We're still gonna explore the rest of the system and get, you know, loots. But we got what we came here for.
Still gonna steal more of your material wealth. Which was previously the Androsid's material wealth.
Yeah. I feel like the ores don't give a shit about material wealth in heavy space.
I feel like you're correct.
Do we want these greens? We're gonna skip the greens. I'm skipping the greens.
If you're going for the greens, you might as well also pick up blues afterward.
No. I don't want the blues.
Yeah.
Blues are bad. Blues are on the left side. We are now right-sidus. Don't read into that. Don't take that out of context. BIOS, okay. Some radioactives over here too.
What did he call you, Sleek? I don't know.
Ah, no! I shot the radioactives.
What did you call Sleek?
Nothing. It was Jenkins. Jenkins called Sleek something.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What did Jenkins say?
I'd rather not repeat it because it's kind of a very un-PC word.
Oh yeah, that.
Not the same word. It is an actual word. I know anybody watching and or viewing this. I do know that it is an actual word. I'm not. It is a joke. I'm making jokes. I'm not that dumb. I'm kind of dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Alright. That's good. Pay for more fuel. Oh, that's it. We're done. We're done here. Where to now?
Or Vixies, maybe?
Yeah. Where are they at? They're like all the way over here somewhere, aren't they? Arcturus.
Search.
Way up there. All right. Which thing are we going in?
Bottom left.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, it does say near Arcturus. This is the Brevixies, right? Yeah, because the
yeah.
it was the other guys who were in Aqueous, whatever it's called.
Aquarii.
Aquarii. I separate those two eyes. Vinyl World just has records that nobody cares about. Records from obscure 90s bands that did not get popular for a reason.
Did they still routinely make records in the 90s?
I don't know.
I think that was mostly CDs.
Yeah. They routinely make records now. Has made a resurgence.
Not really.
Yeah, they do. They really do. Yes. Records are a big thing nowadays. There's a lot of collectors out there, and even new bands will put out records pretty regularly. Records have made a huge resurgence.
I think that's probably true in absolute terms, but not relative to the height of record production.
No, but I never really said it was relative. But I mean,
yeah,
pretty much only the collectors and audiophiles, such as it is, really like records. But there are a lot of them, and
yeah,
records are a thing.
I meant like at the scale of when records were the primary mode of music recording and distribution.
What about when your face was also the primary method of recording and distribution?
That hasn't happened yet, and I'm sure it will happen soon.
Radioactive. Radioactive. So one radioactive on Kevin Costner's Waterworld. There we go. We're done. Great.
Kevin Costner's 12th Waterworld. About. He's got quite of a franchise going.
Yeah, that's one of the okay Waterworlds. The ones where like it's not your first choice, but if it's the only thing around, you'll go there. Okay. Two more. I'm guessing the stuff we want is on the middle world, but that's fine. We will get all this stuff, if there is any stuff on here. Wow. 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 Save the game. Because this last planet is going to be it.
Or Thread Ash.
Oop. Complete miss. Oh.
I believe that the Milnorme told us the Brevixies lived on the moon.
I believe you are correct. Let's go investigate the planet then first, then we'll come back. Oh. Well,
or maybe not, I don't know.
Well, which one do we want to go to first? The planet or the moon?
Probably doesn't matter.
Okay.
Maybe they lived on both.
Get a bunch of these guys first. Whoa. Ah, the bees! Trying not to hit any of these places because I want to end the trip.
Ur-Quan.
Ur-Quan.
I'll explore your wart.
Please. Oh no.
Might as well touch a. Okay.
Nah, that's fine. I'll get a bunch of stuff first. It's fine. We got fuel. We got the money. No! Captain, these ruins seem to be remnants of a civilization which called itself the Burvixies. All their cities have been reduced to radioactive slag by some form of energy. Again, you can't use these words, Jenkins. You can't use words like slag. By some form of energy weapon similar to the Ur-Quan's fusion blaster. From evidence we have gathered here, we can conclude that this entire civilization was destroyed from orbit sometime in the last 8 to 12 Earth years. There are no survivors. Okay.
Okay, nerd guy. Can we use the word slag when the no swear timer is on?
I feel like slag is more of a UK word than an Australian word, but I might be wrong. Nerd guy, can you elucidate?
Why didn't you? I guess it
We
probably
didn't need
would
to.
make a difference to touch another city, but
No, I don't think we need to.
alright.
Just in case, we'll save the game. Joiner Guy hasn't heard anyone use slag in any context since the 90s. See, I'm pretty sure that people do still use it in the UK. Let's get some things. Oh!
I'm gonna run and see if my food is heated up yet.
Okay. Ah, the bees! God, there's so many bad things here. Ah! There are a lot of bees. I don't want to touch that yet. God. Could you imagine if I was trying to do this with the, like the old... Ah! Someone died. The old, thing that, didn't go nearly as fast. Oh, God. Oh, we're... Let's leave. Leave and come back. Get all this stuff. This is all basically fuel at this point. Which, you know, it's good, because it's cheap fuel, as long as we keep on getting biologicals to sell. Welcome. I've already taken off and come back because our hold was filled with bios.
Okay.
There we go. Captain! Yes, Jenkins, we have found an immensely powerful hyperwave transmitter here on the surface of this moon. It is sending a strong hyperwave signal outward and into the unexplored anti-spinward region of the galaxy. Since this equipment is extremely valuable, we have found no sign of any intelligent life on this moon. We have decided to disassemble the transmitter and bring it back to the ship. Thanks, Jenkins. Alright, down here.
So that would be the transmitter that Druge used to lure the Korra to the
Yes.
Bernixies.
So I guess if we ever wanted to fight a Korra at any point, we could use it. I don't know why we would want to, but there it is. That's it. That's it for the Bernixies. We got it.
Yeah.
We could talk to the Druge. I kind of don't want to right now. I want to talk to the Utwigs. Can we go talk to the Utwigs?
Sure. We're gonna want to use a portal.
Let's see where he is. Hi, these. Oh, up there. Alright, which one?
Upper right middle.
This one?
No, middle.
This one?
Yeah.
We don't want to go to the Craterus one. That's that would be not a good place for us to go right now.
Probably not.
Okay. And here we are. Zeta Hyades. Which one of these is it? There it is. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Epsilon. Down here? No, it's Aquarii. The Hyades is where they found the thing, so maybe we want to go to the Aquarii place instead. But we don't know.
Was that where they found the bomb?
Yes. Yeah, the Zeta Hyades is where they found it, but they live in the Aquarii constellation. We don't know where specifically, though.
Well, let's check out Zeta Hyades.
Okay. We know the exact planet and moon where they found this. It is 6B, but we will we'll explore the whole system.
Alright.
Because we need stuff. We still have a not full cargo bay, which means we need stuff. We need to fill that up. Those are rookie cargo bay numbers.
Yeah. Nice.
World.
And I'm gonna do one last trip to grab food.
Okay, but bye. Give me some too. Gold! Nice. That's some good cargoing. Right. That was 9. Planet X. Many machines on X. So we want to maybe... Well, we want to avoid Planet 6. We just won't go there immediately. We need to not go to Planet 6, the moon, second moon of Planet 6. That's where... I mean, we're not going to go there. I just mean, like, before Craig gets back. Bios. Dems fuels. Dems fuels for the taking. Now that we're just buying all our fuel from the Meltor maze. Blood monkey. Coming soon. It's like an old, anyone ever watched, Full Moon movies? Old, like, cheesy, like, horror movies from the 90s? They made, like, was it Puppet Master? And, Arcade. I loved Arcade.
Blood monkey.
You ever see Arcade, Craig? You ever see, or any other Full Moon movie?
Nope.
It had, oddly enough, John Delancey was in that movie, and Seth Green as well. Those were like there was Seth Green's like first movie, I think.
Weird.
Or one of his, not his first movie, but like one of his first movies. And then John Delancey had like a small part. He played like the devil basically, but it wasn't like in makeup. He was like the guy. The movie is about you play this arcade game, but then you get like sucked in and you have to like, you know, survive the game or you die for real. And John Delancey was the guy who was like, I don't know if he like made it or he sold the game or something, but like he was basically in charge.
Where have I heard a story like that?
I mean, this was from the mid 90s. This is before you die in the game, you die in real life meme movie. This is like 15 years before that movie ever came out. Arcade did it first, and is probably more entertaining.
I bet there was a movie before Arcade where you get sucked into Pong and you die in real life if you don't win Pong.
Yeah. Hello. Greetings.
Attention, alien vessel.
Oh.
This world is
Dickens?
under the full jurisdiction of the Ur-Quan Proctorate. We
Hello.
extend a subdued but civil greeting.
For what purpose do you linger at this location?
We are the stewards of the bomb. We keep it from those who would use it unwisely. In addition, we are prepared to act under the direction of the Proctorate, should we decide to make a final atonement for our most grievous blunder.
What blunder would that be? This must be a pretty special bomb to have all you keep an eye on it.
You are correct. It is a relic of
It's pretty
precursor
cool.
origin.
I agree.
It has the power to destroy entire planetary objects, perhaps even galaxies.
Only once though, so it's only one bomb.
I've been entrusted by fate to watch over this device so that it will be used in the way that it was intended by destiny.
What movie was that? Sleek, the one with Emilio Estevez. Because I'm trying to think. You know what Emilio Estevez movie I really like is it like Free Jack?
Super Mario Brothers.
No, I don't think that he was in that one. He was in Free Jack, where he plays he's like a Formula One race car driver, but then he gets pulled forward in time because future him wanted his body or something like that. It was a weird, cheesy sci-fi movie. It had Mick Jagger in it, oddly enough.
Oh yeah, that was John Leguizamo.
Yeah, John Leguizamo was in Super Mario Bros. That's pretty neat. May we have the bomb? Tell us more about the bomb.
During standard exploration procedures, we came across what appeared to be an ancient precursor supply base. It had been dismantled and appeared to be empty. In the staging area, there was a collection of what appeared to be refuse. During the cataloging of these various items, this device was discovered in a damaged container. From what our scientists can tell, it appears to be a planeteering tool capable of reducing moon-sized objects to particulate dust clouds.
What was with his eyes when he opened them really wide?
Simply left because of a lack of room on the departing vessel.
I don't know. Sleek says the movie is called Nightmares. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Jeff Bridges was supposed to be an arcade hotshot in Tron. Didn't really get to see much of him being that way. Do we want? I guess we want the bomb. They're not going to give it to us until we fix their Ultron, but we'll ask, I guess. That is pretty neat. May we have the bomb?
Yes, it is a remarkable device. It is understandable that you would like to possess it yourself. Our mandate, however, requires that we maintain full control of the bomb.
Okay. Please, can we have it? It would make us really happy.
No, we're sorry.
Oh, okay.
You cannot have the bomb.
All right.
Besides being against our orders, imagine what would happen if for some reason our proctors decide to use it to destroy our civilization. How would we explain its absence?
I mean, you can use other ways to do that. I don't really want to, like, force their hand, so I'm just gonna say bye. I wish that there was...
all just fly into the sun?
Yeah, that would be an easy way. I wish that there was something other than, you guys are crazy, screw you, I'm out. Isn't there just like a, okay, nice talking to you, bye.
Oh well.
Don't worry. Hey! I laughed! How could I do that?
Yep.
Now I sink into a depression that leaves me speechless.
I was kind of hoping that they would tell us a little bit about the Ultron device and or, you know...
I'm sure that if we encounter one of their ships in space, we can learn more.
All right. Now that we've been to their home world, we probably know where their space is too.
Well, that's not their home world.
Oh, I thought it was.
But if we talk to one of their ships in space, then they'll probably tell us where their home world is. We were told that this species was suicidal, GNG.
Yeah, they're very depressed and suicidal, GNG. They just want to... They're keeping it around just in case they decide that they want to maybe kill themselves.
A sensitive issue that would not be portrayed in a game like this nowadays.
No. No, if you are having suicidal thoughts, please, there is a hotline you can call. I don't have the number handy, but you can Google it.
Also, definitely don't blow up the planet.
No, please don't.
With it as precursor bomb.
Other people do live here. They maybe don't want to die. We're almost done here. Plus, apparently, it could possibly destroy a galaxy as well. Which, I mean, I'm sure that there are other alien species in this galaxy that probably also don't want to die.
He was super vague and contradictory about the actual explosive power.
Yes, he was.
He said moon in one case, planet in another, and perhaps a galaxy in another.
Yeah.
So I don't think he actually knows how powerful it is.
Do we even know that it's a... do we even know that it's a bomb? Like, are we even 100% sure about that? Crazy weasel. These weasels be crazy.
The Melnorme thought it was a bomb, but it's possible they only thought that because the Wig said it.
Yeah.
It is. So who really knows?
Right. We got definitely a lot of money for fuel.
I'm calling Selenic and useless. Oh,
Wow.
that was totally wrong. I was as wrong as it's possible to be. To be fair, the good-looking side of the planet was hiding.
Yes. It was hiding from you, in fact. From you personally.
It was just trying to trick me. It would have been funnier if you had continued that loop for longer.
Don't worry, guys, we'll get it. Gold!
Giant nerd guy, the Pukunk would be ashamed of you.
If they were still alive. Which they're not. They're all gone.
They would be disappointed that you cared about material possessions.
Another treasure world? Holy shit. Well, we need to go home anyway to get some of this stuff analyzed. Our cargo hold might be full after this.
Even if we fill up, we should still stick around to talk to the Ewig, though.
What if I stick around to talk to your face? What do you think about that?
You could do that too. My face might be a valuable ally against the Ur-Quan.
It could be. Really, we can use all the help we can get. Well, though, I will ask, what value does your face add to our already growing fleet?
It can demoralize enemies.
Okay, that makes sense. Your face is actually well liked in the Vux area of space. That's how. Yeah. Yo mama's so ugly. They like her in Vux space. That's the new. Nobody would get that. Nobody would understand that one.
Well, Star Control 2 fans would.
That's true. That's right. Hello.
I suppose as a courtesy I should extend an appropriate greeting. On behalf of the Utwig Proctors, I truly hope for your sake that your day has been better than ours.
Oh, that's been pretty good. We found a couple treasure planets. Great. Please respond. Please respond. He's already responded. He's already said hi to us, but we'll.
What good would that do? I mean, why should we? We agonized for hours, wondering if it was a cruel twist of fate or simply a serious case of butterfingery. The lifetimes that have been spent in the pursuit of the elusive answer to this effectively simple question has driven many of us down the dark road of self-destruction. Indeed, even as these words strike the ears of any who care to listen, the real question is, does it matter? I cannot say I wallow in a quandary, unable to determine what better atones for my
Checking my
part of the
watch,
great
and,
crime. Should I engage in slow
Are
and
you
painful
still sure that the
self-termination?
Korra are the
Should I
edge race?
commit myself to a long life of painful self-flagellation? Should I throw myself
I mean, the Korra actually do hurt themselves. These guys just talk about it.
They only hurt themselves in the past to prevent
Yeah.
psychic domination, though. They don't do it now.
Lest the outcome be inadequate.
I was not paying attention to any of that, but I do not think that it matters. So, I detect that recent events have not gone your way. Why don't you start at the beginning?
All right, I'll try. But
Okay.
it really doesn't matter. After all,
It doesn't
we have
matter.
a famous bootwig saying, when one loses the reason for existence, one tends to get less motivated. This goes hand in hand with the painfully appropriate credo, we broke it, so we are paying for it. Of course, this isn't really accurate. The situation is so much more hideous.
Get on with it, man. Or woman. I'm sorry, I can't tell under that weird mask. Hood.
Answer. Only to have it taunt you with its former potential. Ah, cruel irony. The loss of the Ultron grieves us all.
Yes, about the Ultron. What's with that?
Bah! It doesn't matter. Besides being of no concern to you, I find discussion of this matter, well, distasteful. The Ultron was not the only thing which assures total and complete meaning of life for you and I. It is universal. I'm sure that you two are aware of this thing, if only in legend.
Barely.
It granted us all limitless power and knowledge. It has been since, well, rendered inoperative.
Just don't be a bunch of crybabies. Yeah, feel better. Just feel better. Just get over your depression. You crybaby. Oh my god. What a terrible thing. That reminds me of when my pet dog Splib ran in front of a rock chipper.
You
Why
are
not?
kind. If we could wield the Ultron to resurrect your Splib, we would.
No, thank you. That's a
But
very
I
nice
suddenly am
thing to
overcome
say.
with waves of depression.
Yeah, I am
must
too. I am too.
retire now to perform rituals of anguish. Waves of trauma wash across my being even now. I must go.
Okay. Nice talking. We want to talk to them again. Kind of feel like we do.
Yeah, we didn't learn anything.
We only have a few minutes left in tonight's stream, but that's fine. Where are we? We're still well into their space.
We could try to go to a star that's near the center of their sphere.
We could. The Gamma Aquarii seems to be the dead center of their sphere. We want to actually look around here, or?
I don't think we need to always. The first planet looks habitable, maybe.
It's a rainbow planet.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It's a random chance we just get a rainbow planet. We do not have the cargo space for all of this stuff. What can we get rid of? Nothing. We don't want to really get rid of anything.
We've still got a decent amount of space, though.
114, yeah, we do. We'll save the game. Okay. We might have to continue talking to the whatever their name is. I keep on forgetting their name.
Wait.
Utwig. The Utwigs. Next week. We can definitely pay for a lot of fuel now, though. With this, another 500 credits for turning this one in. I don't think we have enough. space. Alas.
We might not even need to keep getting biologicals at this point. We've got so much fuel money.
Maybe. I think it'd be good to continue getting some, though, just to keep that money up.
Yeah.
Let's leave. Let's leave the area and let's hang out for just a minute or two and see if anybody else is here to talk to.
If you get into a planet screen, it's quicker just to turn
I know,
around.
I know. It's immersion. I wanna keep my immersion by continuing to go this way.
Yeah. Let's check out the other star that's right next to us.
This one?
That's also near the middle.
Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Game still considers them to be a threat.
Just go away. Leave us to ponder our grief.
Why? You know anything about the enslaving Ur-Quan?
We know nothing of this species that you mentioned.
And yet I'm going to
However,
talk for a
while
long
we are on the subject
time.
of evil and powerful species,
The
we
Drooge.
have encountered a particularly gruesome race that seemed to come from the direction of Arcturus. When we hailed them, they responded with mighty weapons that sent our delegation to their deaths. Lucky fools. The aliens' dark, crusty battleships are capable of guiding spinning mines into almost any location. And should an enemy get too close, a fiery corona emerges to inflict fearsome damage. In our skirmishes with the race who called themselves the Core
Never heard of them.
we found that by using our own shielding capability, we could sweep through the mines, absorb the corona, and then get close enough to the dark ships to give a lick of our own.
You don't mean that literally, do you?
In truth, however, they are very powerful and ruthless. When the Core started to press toward our home world, we thought that our deserved punishment was being administered. But then, a mystery? They suddenly became disinterested and veered away. Bah,
Because they were called by the
with the Ultron,
transmitter on the moon.
knowledgeably on this subject. To
Or
have this quality
they wanted to go fight the
torn from
Ur-Quan.
our grasp emphasizes how meaningless our existence really is. This lack of meaning is what drives my species to the serious contemplation of a quick end.
Okay. What more do you know? I mean, we pretty much know everything, but we'll ask.
Your query once again painfully reminds me of the Ultron and what it was for the universe. I could tell you all and correct all that is wrong in the universe. All I can tell you is that the Core
Yeah,
live
we know
to
that.
kill. Their stated purpose is to seek out new life and new civilizations and then annihilate them.
And then boldly annihilate
We
them.
seem to qualify as such,
Like none
and
have
that is
annihilated
why
before.
It is puzzling that after pursuing us with some tenacity, they suddenly turned away and headed toward
Yeah, they just wanted to go fight their ritual combat.
All this speculation would be unnecessary if only we had saved the Ultron. It would not have taken much. A diving catch, a thrown pillow, even a fuzzy wumpus would have broken the fall satisfactorily.
What are you
Indeed,
even talking about
a
now?
panel convened to analyze the possibilities concluded there were at least 623 ways that
they
the Ultron
dropped it?
could have been saved if we had been prepared.
That's what happened? They friggin' dropped it to the ground?
Let us cease our discussion
They said it
concerning
was
these
butterfingery.
They did say that. They did say that. I didn't realize that they meant that, like, literally, like, as in someone was, like, carrying it, and then they slipped, and it fell to the ground at their feet, and it broke, and now they're all like extra depressed. Yes, it's a really unique set of events, but in its current state.
Our past is one of a glorious and proud people, coupled with a cataclysm that rocks the universe to its very core. It all began when the chimp rose from the murky bog, and the Utwig emerged as well.
Go on.
In these primitive times, we cavorted about our world, oblivious to any sort of higher purpose. We took everything at face value. Meanwhile, the tendrils of the chimp infiltrated the vast sky
Sounds like a
ponds,
lewd word.
and then the veils fell. Suddenly, the Utwig were stunned by a collective
I'd like the chimp
realization.
to
All immediately and urgently donned veils of every
infiltrate my fuzz.
Tides, leaves, shells, rocks, even living growls were donned in the early days. You see, the face is the mechanism that expresses many of the primitive qualities that hinder sentience. Now,
And the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Greed, rage, hatred, and lust, the wisdom of the Utwig was no longer hampered by constant reminders of the primitive urge. Over many generations, mask etiquette was refined to a rock-solid foundation of our society.
Speaking of Corona and this game being prophetic, mask etiquette.
But the result was better mask regulation.
Yeah, we need better mask regulation.
From your basic mask of grueling but necessary activity to the most highly decorated countenance of stellar representation. These were clearly defined, recognizing the importance of flexibility. Clear-cut and efficient procedures for revision and redesign dealt with the few anomalies. From that moment, when we covered the source of our intellectual oppression, we knew that it was a grand purpose that defined our destiny. Are you still listening?
No, yeah, I mean, yes, I am. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. What?
The sentient species was coordinated to coincide with the appearance of a remarkable device, the Ur-Quan. We were oblivious to its tragic implications.
Okay, sure.
In order for you to truly understand the situation, you need to know more about the Ur-Quan.
You're going overtime a little bit, but that's fine. Yes, please tell us.
When the Druze discovered the Ur-Quan, they knew that it was ours. The Druze were compelled by intrinsic universal direction to take it to where it has always belonged. They brought it to us. Oh, the Ur-Quan. It assured total and complete meaning of life for all, the universal. With the Ur-Quan in hand, I could sense not only your motivations and desires, but your purpose. I could act upon these things in ways that would most likely seem mysterious, if not, well, daft. Years later, you would herald our participation in your development as the turning point for your species. The Druze were only one of the few to benefit in this way.
Kind of sounds like the Arlu might have an Ur-Quan as well.
By the way we rewarded them for the delivery of the Ur-Quan to its correct place. In 24 years, 2 months, and 3 days, they will all dance the dance of jubilation. Indeed, the Ur-Quan has allowed us to fundamentally change the Druze forever. The Supocs, too, received many benefits from our use of the Ur-Quan. They can testify to its power.
I mean, sure. Who's the Supocs? Go on.
Yes, things were perfect. What happened is, well, it's difficult to talk about. But I saw it happen. I witnessed the Chin's-Ra celebration. I felt the Ur-Quan fill the empty place that I did not know was there. I saw the Grand Proctor pass it to, well, They say that the chief crew did not know that it was so heavy and slippery. Perhaps it was a combination of factors. Some who have reviewed the records claim it was actually a conspiracy. The commission investigation officially stated that the Ur-Quan was rendered inoperative by the fall to the ground. Yet many feel that the whole story has not yet been told.
Oh God,
As it struck
hasn't
the
it?
ground, I saw its glow fade, and then the painful void incapacitated all. All Utwig immediately donned the mask of ultimate embarrassment and shame, with the vow to wear it forever.
Sleek, how do you know what his face looks like? How do you know that his face is tragic? He could look beautiful, for all you know.
No other mask was spared.
I mean, look at that neck.
The visage of ceremonial orations, in all of its contexts and revisions, as I'm sure you understand. All of the courting masks, from the clever and intriguing veil of flirtatious prancing to the infamous lewd monocle.
The infamous lewd monocle. Only for one eye, of course.
Even the most fundamental fixtures
Be very
were
lewd to only
committed
cover
this
one eye.
irreversible fate. The mask of natural bodily excretions once hung in every lavatory.
I don't know that I would want to wear that mask, to be honest.
Have removed the disposable mask dispensers, but every once in a while I still see such a repository, always empty.
Very sad. It's very sad.
At that time, many suggested
You should
that we
show us
use
some of your
the
best
precursor
necks,
relic
Sleek.
as a form of self-punishment. The proposal was that we collectively go to the second moon of the sixth planet of
Yeah.
Theta Hyades at coordinates 8.
Yeah, we know where it is. Thank you. I appreciate it, but we've been there.
And use the ancient planeteering device to end our existence. After much discussion, we decided that we deserved to suffer. We can use the bomb if we ever decide the time is right. In the meantime, we atone for our grievous mistake with our collective misery. I suddenly sink into a chasm of depression. I must go.
Okay, have fun.
As do
Bye.
we. Go now with neither malice nor joy.
Just go. Okay. Let's go. Listen, we're already over. I'm gonna save the game right here. Oops. No. Sad face. McGee's. We're done. We're done for this week. We'll play more next week. We'll have to deal with the Druge, but we have other things we can do too. We definitely have to go home and offload all of our stuff, but and get more fuel. But you know, we'll do that next week. Bye.
Bye.